All right. Wait, okay. So, I am going to make a very, very bold claim. And I'm just going to state this. This claim doesn't have anything but circumstantial evidence, but it is a claim I am willing to back. Okay?
Okay.
I think I figured out what is wrong with what went wrong with this game. There are things that they did right. There are things that they did wrong. Okay.
Okay.
But first, let's actually get into a mission so we're not listening to this swelling music because it feels like I have to yell over this music every time
we're on. Loud.
It is. Yeah. I went ahead and restarted the fight because I sort of rushed to see if I could, meme-wise try to finish it, but, you have a point. So, I did restart the fight. So, I think I figured out what's wrong with this game. So, at least I have said several times, it feels like either the direction of the English voice actors or the just the voice actors themselves, it feels like there's something that was dropped there. And that's one little bit of my circumstantial evidence, right? It feels like something was, not quite right there. And that's the thing that's been bugging me for most of this game, honestly. What bugs you is you just hate Roland, and I'm kind of looking past that because I've seen enough anime to know exactly what his archetype is, so it doesn't really bug me as much as it does you.
I also feel like the storytelling was poor.
Yeah. I think I know what happened. 1. Square Enix wanted a new strategy game, okay? They wanted it in this style, and so what they did is they took the director of Octopath Traveler, a game that has been actually, quite well praised. A game that I'm willing to go back to, but I was doing a solo stream of it, and, my motivation to finish it dwindled really fast. And I also hear that Octopath Traveler 2, which I got on a Steam sale, which was really cheap, right? Was 8 times better because they actually fixed some of the problems in the first game, right? But that's beside the point. So they took a successful the successful producer from Octopath Traveler, and that producer is the one who made this game. Let me explain. ArtDink is the developers. As far as I can tell, ArtDink is a set of developers that makes somebody else's vision, right? They don't individually have a vision of their own, they make somebody else's. And what led me to this decision was there's another strategy game that ArtDink has made that is actually extremely popular. Wherever I go, see people talking about it, high praises all around. And that game is Tactics Ogre, Let's Cling Together. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, we have a tactics game that is widely popular by a developer, and a tactics game that, when I look at it, I'm just it's good, but it's missing some things. It feels incomplete. It feels wrong, right? So, what I think is that what happened is this is a producer's vision. A producer wanted to make a game with multiple paths. A producer wanted to make a tactics game. A producer wanted to make a game that had a slightly more serious, because that was actually one of his that was one of his listed goals. That's actual evidence, not circumstantial, right? A producer wanted to make a bit more of a serious story game, right? So all of those things combined tells me that this is a producer game, not a developer game. And while producer games can be pretty good, again, he made a very widely liked Octopath Traveler, and I think he's also the same producer who made Bravely Default, which I also personally like, okay? This producer did not know how to convert those ideas into a tactics game with multiple paths.
I mean, I as I said, I think I narrowed it down to they should have stuck you on the main path first, and then you were free to do what you wanted in New Game Plus.
I disagree. I see
The-
I see what the producer wanted to do, but I think it was not executed correctly.
Well, because also like including the scales just sort of was an unnecessary flourish. It feels
I
like someone
think
had that idea left over and just used it.
no, that was definitely the producer. I think the producer.
You think if someone sat down and said, "What we need is to make sure that people can't be certain that they'll
Okay,
follow the path
okay,
along?"
Sandra, let me complete my thought. I thought the producer had this idea of the scales and multiple paths, and the developers made that. But what the writers failed to comprehend or failed to like make really well known is like the characters almost religiously follow the scales. Like you have to admit they religiously follow the scales.
John, you're missing an important part. It's
Go
a
on.
stupid mechanic.
Okay.
Like, that's the problem. Is that there's no way to write it well because it's a bad mechanic. No matter how much effort you put into writing it, you're writing to justify a mechanic that shouldn't be in the game.
I don't know what to
It's
say.
an unnecessary and boring minigame.
I think it actually would have been a lot more justified if there was better writing and a more like I think there's like a dissonance between the developers, the writers, and the producer, right?
John,
That's what this game
again,
feels like to me.
You're missing.
Sandri,
two
I
important parts. One,
get that you don't like that, but I'm saying like this combination of stuff made that.
well, no, what I'm saying is there's no combination of stuff that doesn't make what came up, because the problem is you can't write to justify it. There's no justification to be made. The other problem is that they set it up in a system with a feudal. They set it up in a feudal system where, by definition, the people at the top are autocrats, and so having the scales is kind of like nonsensical in the first place. The setting doesn't make sense.
Okay, I feel like I'm retreading water here because I've talked about this a few times. The scales make sense in that he's taking the advice of his followers to heart. Like that's the character that Sarah Noah is. Like that is literally the character Sarah Noah is. He will always take the advice.
Don't set it in a feudal system.
Yeah, I know. I know. But like 90% of tactics games are set in somewhat of a feudal system. It is very much tied to the genre.
But then you decide that. But then you include a thing that is the antithesis of feudalism. Like that is the whole point of being the guy at the top is that you're the guy at the top. You get to say what happens.
Yep.
And setting that aside, we come back to the fact it's a bad mechanic. But that's something that you'll never convince me. You'll never convince me that
I'm
they
not.
could have written it otherwise.
I didn't say the mechanic. Well, the mechanic could use a little bit of a rework in my opinion, but I didn't say the mechanic was great. I'm saying like at least I would have felt more justified about it if the writers like really emphasized how like basically fanatical this house follows the scales. Like let's admit it, right? The Cyrano's in charge, therefore he can make decisions, but it is they fanatically follow this idea of the scales.
Yes, they fanatically follow the idea of not being in charge. But again, let's put that aside. I come back to the ultimate point. If you want to do it, have the scales, and then just override them.
Yeah.
It's having the scales actually be a compelling effect that makes it a bad mechanic. The concept itself of trying to convince them and so you get an idea of what they think, that's fine. But when it actually has mechanical impact, that's stupid.
Okay. How else would you have your duders persuade Sarah Noah the character?
But this is the problem:
Exactly. No, exactly.
The problem, though, is that it's trying to justify a mechanic that's not a good mechanic to have in the game. Like, that's the problem. The problem is not that you need to write it in a different way. The problem is that even if you wrote it so that they were phonetically following the scales are a bad mechanic and shouldn't have been included. That's my problem.
Okay. And I'm saying and Sandry, my problems have not been the scales. It has been a lot of other stuff. The scales is like low on the list for me. Like, I hope I've made at least that obvious.
Yeah, I'm just saying that, like, from a writing perspective, that is not a curable problem.
Right. The scales have been very low on the totem pole for me. But the point I'm trying to make is, and I think you can agree, although you disagree, like, where each of these items are on the totem pole, right? Like, I think we can agree on that. Right, Sandry?
Agree on which? I'm sorry.
On, like, where all of our grievances are on the totem pole of, like, worst to best.
Yeah, we definitely disagree on, yes.
Okay. But I think we can also agree that I think the game has a problem in that this was producer-led, that had a vision for this one that he could not communicate to the team. I think that's actually the problem that everything else stems from.
I think there was probably also some limitations built in that the writers couldn't actually have completely diverging paths.
Yeah, I really think the producer's vision either limited or did not communicate well enough his vision for this game. I think that is the worst on the totem pole.
But on there is also the fact that then they didn't execute even what was communicated. Like, yeah, okay, so maybe we have to have similar story beats for all the things, but no matter what happened, the capital was always looked like it had been ravaged exactly the same way because they had to use the blood.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
anyway,
like in the grand scheme of things, it's minor, but it's a sign of the sort of play another unit. Right?
I rearranged.
Oh, no, we can't.
Oh yeah, we can. That's right. I rearranged where they were standing because I wanted to get a better, like, initial way I'm doing this. Why did I move her to the front? I think it undid my changes. No, it shouldn't have. Okay, I moved her to the front for some reason. I don't remember why. But we'll figure it out when we start. How about that?
Sure, no problem.
Rinse battle anyways. So, last time on Dragon Ball Z, Roland was like, hey, my dudes, let's make peace and go fight Hyzant. And this absolute mad lad,
those who disobey,
this guy,
will not live to see the morning sun. Everyone, forward!
This absolute mad lad, standing on top of a gate, literally looking down upon the King of Glenbrook, was like, yes, that is exactly what I want. Why the fuck would I work with you? I killed your father. And the guy was like, yeah, I don't want to work with you, but we're going to. And the guy was like, no, there's no way I'm working with a person who wants to kill me. But, like, he did this on top of a freaking gate. Like, that was...
I think it was more like, I don't want to work with someone who's too cowardly to go for what he wants.
I was paraphrasing. So, and now, we got an ally in terms of that guy we revealed our Roland's true identity to, and now we're going off to fight. What? Apparently I'm just hitting puberty. Now we're going off to fight. So, fun, right?
Now we repair the twisted form you have shaped S-Frost into.
Weapons at the ready. Advance!
Now what to do?
Lone wolf. Oh, that is of Laura. Okay. I want to bring these guys up here, so you're gonna walk right there and speed up yourself. I love the music of this fight. Like, this feels like final boss music to me.
It kind of does.
Now!
I shall lead Esfrost to glory.
Okay. Now, here's the problem that I think I ran into before, is I rushed forward without really thinking about, like, the enemies we're facing. So I'm going to stay back here and try to get them to come to us.
You can't save yourself.
Time to take
Oh boy, that guy has a lot of health.
Okay, I think you... Nope, I can move one space to the left, I think. So I can hit from here. No, I can't. Can I hit from here? Yes. No. $75%. Let's do that Gamba.
Not another step.
And did not succeed in Gamba.
Charge.
You speed yourself
I'll try this.
and walk in front of Aurora. Walk in front of Cordelia.
Is it my turn?
You, your one job is just to keep speeding up. Who do we think is going to be dealing the most damage? Aurora, maybe?
Of the one
Actually, if we
down here,
speed
yeah.
up Julio, if we speed up Julio,
Oh right, because he can buff everyone.
yeah, he can give everybody good buffs.
Appreciated.
Let's get you to safety. I don't know. I think this game lacked a unifying vision. I think it included way too many, like, side ideas. And that's my overall point I'm trying to say about what this game is missing. Really?
My turn.
He went down there. Okay. Sure. Alright. What do you got? You got Bloody Cross, but you don't have enough TP for it. Spare no effort, which is raise your strength and evasion, but lower your physical defense for 3 turns. Deal physical damage across 3 horizontal squares and lower their evasion and movement for 3 turns. Okay, so... I want you to save TP, so you're just going to go for a basic bitch attack. On the mage. On the mage.
Yeah.
See, my previous thought about what I did wrong was I moved forward too fast and activated Gustadolph too soon.
Whatever it takes.
Alright. Your gerb. Let's feed Cordelia.
Let's do this.
What a boost. I see right through you.
She's really good at evading. She must have a really high evade stat.
My turn now.
Alright. Do we heal over time or just give Maxwell massive HP?
He's also immobilized right now.
Let's give Aurora just... Like, I know she's rewarded for being at 50%, but she's going to be, like, in the front of the battle for a while.
And burning through her own HP using Bloody Cross.
Yeah, well, let's just give her absolutely massive HP pull.
To end this fight.
Ooh, that lagged the Switch a little bit.
Leave the
Did you see the frame rate drop?
Yes, I did.
My time has come.
Your only job is to taunt this guy.
You dare test my shield.
I love how his taunt is also an attack. Did you guys deal any damage? She looks to be at still full HP. Oh shit.
Archduke, Roland, our ideals can only be realized by dint of strength.
Dint of
Words
strength.
and reason cannot compel otherwise. I had thought to teach this lesson
Dint
by
of
example
strength.
of your father and brother. Alas, it seems my instruction was lacking.
Sandry, dint? Could I get
By way
a
of.
by way of? Okay.
I dreamt of killing you, Gustadolph. No matter how many days passed, my desire for vengeance did not wane. But now I feel hollow. I only wish this to end at last.
I remember you did like the voice acting in this area. The directors were definitely on point for here, I think.
You could have chosen the easy path of submission. Alas, fools so rarely choose wisely. Meet my challenge.
He's a spell sword?
Let's play.
Let's see here. Paralyze all enemies. Tempt. Lower their attack and magic. Or Poisano. I mean, I kind of know which one I want to go for.
Yeah, kind of.
Like, he's already CC'd by the taunt. Alright, which one is more important to down? The guy with big D or the guy with little d?
Can you hit the battle mage?
I can't hit him. If Laura's in the way.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I would be going for that. Actually... Oh, no, he can't traverse. Okay.
Strike true.
We'll go for bigger damage.
Is it my turn?
Stop time is interesting, but I don't know what I'll do with that. I think you self-buff haste
Okay.
and do nothing else.
My turn.
What's the turn order look like? Huette's going next, then a lot of people before Avlora goes. I would rather you stay back and heal, I think.
Here!
I appreciate it.
This battle is ours.
What shooting star do I need to save for you? Oh yes, that's really big damage. If I go to the left. No, those are battle mages. The healers aren't in range, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can at most go one more to the left to maybe hit Gustadolph, who has over like that. By the way, those 3 question marks means they have over 1,000 HP.
Oh god.
I think the battle mage needs to.
We need to get people off the battlefield. Like that's we need to get action economy, and that means getting targets down.
At the very least, healers will be forced to heal a battle mage.
Yeah.
Thank you?
My turn. If you wish to meet your end, then so
Did
be
Gustadolph just choose to do nothing?
Yeah.
Flee while you have the chance.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do not leave survivors. This will hurt.
This bout is mine. Whatever it takes.
Okay.
Give Cordelia more TP.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and, give her all of the TP.
Will this work? I'll handle this.
Alright, wait, what? Why? 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 Okay, whatever. Freaking useless in the other battle where he was the main guy that had to live. Absolutely useless in this battle where he's
that was the
running
problem. He
away.
needs more TP.
Yeah.
I won't hold you back.
Alright. More above and beyonds, I think.
Yeah.
Let's let Maxwell die once. Yeah, let's let Maxwell die once and save Roland, I think. Yeah, I feel good about that.
To end this fight.
Sorry to worry you.
Get the safety. Who's attacking you if you remain there? Gustadolph. Get the safety.
That's a hard no,
Stand
thank
ready.
you. Bonk.
A Bonka.
Move aside.
Now what to do?
Taste my shield.
Alright, now these two people can actually join us.
If you wish to meet your end, then so be
I'll try my best.
Go away!
Come on, Quahog.
Go away, Gustadolph! Stay back! That's just a troll! Like, that is seriously just trolling, isn't it?
It's like, here, you go stay away. Keep that.
Stay there.
This is unpleasant.
Yeah, you can't hit two people. Just do triple
Prepare
thrust.
yourself. Charge.
Oh, wait, ignoring their Aw, damn, I can't get to that guy. That's definitely the ability you use to kill somebody. What's the turn order look like? Bow user, then Julio. Okay, no, I'm gonna use it. Use 4 dragons on this character. I think I can get this guy down. Oh, no. No, I can't, because you're at half ignoring defense, aren't you?
Yeah.
I think I can get this guy down, actually. Wait, is this saying that Roland will get to go again before this guy goes? He's that slow and Roland's that fast?
It's not impossible.
This is it! I will go through if I must!
Here I come.
Or do you save the AP for to get shooting star?
Keep getting them down.
Time to take action.
Alright, you. Ooh. So close. Move you forward and do best regards. Okay, we could have killed this guy. But to be fair, I didn't remember he had best regards, which is magic damage.
Hmm.
You need to save your TP if to do like Inheritor or something like that again.
Yeah.
God, I wish I brought more bow users because this would be just a perfect like
You have the chance.
bow user up here, bow user up here. Bloody cross. What's my turn order look like? Yeah, it's gonna be not a good turn order. Risky maneuver. No escape. We'll hit those two.
Is there any way you can get to that mage?
Mage on the right? Yeah.
Yeah. Can you can get between them, right?
Here?
Can you get between them? Can Bloody Cross?
Oh, that actually kills that guy? Where it doesn't kill him in the other position?
Apparently. And it also takes out the mage.
Don't mind if I do. Wait, why is Roland here? It has knockback!
That's why it kills him.
Because it hit Roland!
Yeah. But you know something? I think that was a valuable trade.
Oh, yeah, no, Roland's overhealed anyway, so he was safe.
That just took 2 targets off the battlefield, including one of the mages. Rather, including the other of the non-Gustadolph mages.
You know, not Gustadolph, what's his name?
Starog?
Svarog, you're doing great, son.
There's another battle mage.
At least you tried.
I shall show you what it means to be Archduke. One of us falls today.
And it won't be Maxwell.
Choices.
Alright, well, you can join the fight now. Alright, who's getting ganked? Nope, can't do there. Okay. Oh, I hate all of these spaces, but I need to move her forward. Hold on a second. Let's do a simulation. If I would do green mist on you... This is one thing, by the way, this is one mechanic I haven't really used, but it is very good for this situation, so it was like the best mechanic they could ever come up with, right? Like, let me know if I hit this guy with this ability, what will it do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, hit him with green mist, 90% poison. 90% poison. Is there a way I could use leap from here? Leap first and then move. No. Like, it doesn't get me down here, which is what I need. So both of these are 90% poisons. Oh, she'll be able to do the power of love. Remind me, game. Power of love. Oh, wow. I think it's like a plus sign, so... You know what? Move... here. And power of love... 0%. Nope. 100... 100... 100. Let's get this guy. That guy's a good damage dealer.
And take, yeah, those two.
Weaken to my wiles.
I must
Good
keep
boy.
a clear mind.
Good boy. You know what? Do that again.
I can do it.
Because it will re-put tipped on him. Wait. No! It didn't! No! Okay. That's my fault. Well, you live and you learn, right?
Yep. Hopefully we live.
My turn now.
By the way, I love how she can still heal without TP.
Oh god, that's horrifying.
How screwed do we think Tulio is?
I'm not sure it's enough to warrant half her health.
Okay, when they're below 50%, that's the only time when that's worth using. Because it doesn't matter if it's not my HP that's transferred, it's their HP that is upped. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
My time has come.
Oh, and I bet you forgot about this. She's a turret healer. If she doesn't move, she gains TP.
Nice.
Out of my way!
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
What's the turn order look like? Who's going number 2? You are... Okay. Yeah, super worth gaining your TP back for this. In case you forgot, if he hits 2 enemies, he gains TP.
Nice.
So, the Dawn Spear yet lives.
Oh, fuck! Gustadolph said something about this! We did not run into that in our little preview.
No, we didn't.
Indeed. Fate dragged me from the depths and delivered me to you, that I might give them a life in return. That I can avenge Glenbrook in the meantime is all the better. Prepare to die, Gustadolph.
Very Princess
This
Bride
is my
there.
chance.
Well, we're fucked.
Such simple mind.
Sorry. I won't lose.
Is he a 25% resurrect or a 100% resurrect worth it?
25.
I can only do one or the other. Keep that in mind. So if I do revitalize, I can't do rejuvenate, right? So if I do revitalize, that leaves me 2 TP left. What do I do with those last 2 TP?
Restore.
Well, right, but if I do rejuvenate, I'll have 1 TP left, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
still 1 restore.
What's hidden reserves do?
I have to swap out a unit with a unit in the back. We don't have units in the back. It does
yeah,
nothing.
No, that's not good.
Yeah. So if I do a revitalize for 25%, I got a restore and an in tandem to do. Battle cry. Oh, battle cry is kind of worth it for the healer.
Yeah.
All right, revitalize. We'll stick you. Well, we need to make sure you're in safety. Let me double check where is safety here. Okay, so he can blizzard. Oof. Basically nowhere is safe.
Yeah.
What turn does he go? He goes pretty soon.
Yep.
I guess I wait to resurrect until after his turn?
Yeah.
Because otherwise he could just re-kill the guy.
Yeah.
No, just use 1 TP.
You don't stand a chance.
You didn't think he would join in the fight, did you?
Here I come.
Job. Shooting star.
Yeah. If I move one space over, does that get me crit on this guy? No. So it's telling me this deals the most damage, but I disagree. I think this Hawk Knight needs to die first.
Yeah, probably.
Let's kill the Hawk Knight.
Lend me your wings, Flugy. This battle is won.
Ah, so it was getting the.
Yeah, it was getting the crit. It was copium when I moved her to the side to see if it would deal more damage.
Then so be. Suffer the rage of Esfrost.
Had I the
You
strength
just
at the
get silenced?
time, I would have stopped
Yeah,
you
we did.
myself.
You do not possess the strength even now. You are but dressing for your betters.
Ooh. Sandry, who do you like more in this situation, Gustadolph or Cordelia?
I'm not even sure what that means.
He sees so little of her to say that she's less than a puppet.
But she's not queen anymore, so who cares?
She's not what? Oh, queen? Yeah.
She's not queen.
Yeah, like, he says you're not even worth, like, he's not even worth, like, considering to be a puppet. Like, you are just, like, you are somebody's, like, person that he has on his shoulder, right? Like, you're nothing.
You've ever been too prideful to see the good in others. It's a shame you'll never learn. Ow!
I can't lose.
You tried, Savrog, you tried.
Flee while you have the chance.
Let's go here. And do...
Berserker will go
No
kill him.
escape. Oh, fuck. I was hoping no escape would kill him because it hits 2 people. What if I move here? Will that kill? Oh, that will kill. It becomes a back attack, I guess?
Yeah, I guess so.
You should have let death take you, Avlora. It does not befit you to stand with these.
In this freaking playthrough, she ate a river to the... Yeah, she ate a river to the face in this playthrough. So I'm trying to get the storyline straight because there's so many that I've gone through at this point. She ate a river to the face. If the fact that she's even alive is beyond ridiculous. No, she didn't eat a river to the face. She ate a lake going down a river to the face.
You have stained the history of our nation with your betrayal. Allow me to deliver your just punishment.
I'll cut you all down!
Now what to do?
Save your TP for tempting, I think.
Yep.
You poor thing.
Oh!
On it!
There's something we forgot to do.
Heal.
No. Well, yes, heal, but... Bring back a certain duder?
True.
Just a little bit safe with that. Let's go here and drop Panacea on this guy.
That's much better.
These freaking healers, they do not jump out of like space. Yes, Worth.
I have to do something. My hero.
Like, these healers have properly stayed in the back where they haven't, like, you know, made a blunder and went forward, right?
Let me return the favor. Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
High jump. Yeah, I think it's going to be worth saving for a high jump.
There! Just as I planned.
My time has come.
Can he get up in the... Yeah. Can he get up in the healer spaces, please?
I'm thinking he's better going to be better CCing a guy, one of these elite blades.
Also an option. Just someone should get up in the healer's throw.
Yeah, I'd rather taunt this guy, make him not an issue for a little bit.
If you wish to meet your end, then so be it.
Damn it!
Oh, that's cute! You finally dealt damage to Roland, Gustadolph.
For victory!
Oh, here we go.
Brace yourself!
Well met.
Alright, I think I'm now going to be able to get in the healer's faces.
Take this. You poor thing.
Well met.
None will stand in my way.
He's almost here. He's trying his best, Sandry.
I've never felt better.
My turn. You'll be nothing but a blood stain upon my blade.
Yeah, I think the HP rings were best spent on her. That was a good decision.
I'll take it from here.
Ah, Julio, you finally joined us. Just move forward and get the last TP. Well, buff Cordelia.
Yeah, she's gonna get it when she.
Yeah,
Will she get it when her next turn comes around?
Yeah, she'll get it. Give your. Like, you can't do any real damage right now, so. Just give one
Don't
TP.
stand there. Don't stand there. Don't stand there. That is way too tempting for Blizzard.
I mean,
is an
anywhere I move him, it's way too tempting for Blizzard.
No, don't be on an X with them.
Okay.
Don't be on an X with our 2 healers, please.
But that seems like kind of a waste.
No, I know, but I really would like to not drop it on both our healers.
All right. Well,
rolling.
speed.
Or yeah.
Speed yourself. Like, the thing I've learned while playing this game is if there's no good action, go to your buff items. And all else fails if you speed yourself. Here's the reason why I say speed yourself is better. I think speeding your... So if you don't do an action or if you don't do a move, your next turn comes sooner, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think the speed makes it come even sooner than that.
Here goes.
And it lasts a multitude of turns.
If you wish to meet your end, then so suffer the rage of Esfrost.
No, he would rather silence some people. Healing region.
Let your wounds be healed.
And do nothing else. Turret heal, my friend.
The Dawn Spear.
Okay, this guy's about dead.
Farewell.
Now!
Really? Okay. Healers die now.
Ow! Time to take flight.
I'll take a 45% chance to blind the guy who's dealing the most damage.
Sounds good to me.
My name is Huette Buckler.
Oh, she has something to say to this guy. What? Did we just bring like one of the best parties to like have actually? Okay, Sandri, we haven't been doing this because I didn't want to look it up because I didn't want to spoil myself too much about this game. But the few things I did see is if you bring certain characters to certain missions, they all have something to say. Like we've seen this all throughout the game. But I've been avoiding like picking it up. But somehow we've accidentally stumbled into a mission where 90% of the people have something to say.
I mean, to be fair, we did pick the
For
team
your
specifically
crimes
because of their
against my country
connection.
and my king, you shall pay with your life.
Yeah, I guess.
Soldiers should swing their swords, not pass judgment. I shall teach you the importance of knowing your place.
Gustadolph, do you think you're on top of this gate because you're no longer on top of this gate? Huette is, and she has bird technology.
Which means that there's a very real chance we can continue to win this fight by just flying around and peppering him if we have to.
Yeah.
From this
You want to get off that high horse there, Gustadolph? Because that is one high horse.
Did we just blind him?
Gustadolph Esfrost has only begun to fight.
Yeah, I don't see the debuff.
I think he just hit. This is my final form.
He hit 50%.
That's what he said.
Let's see here. Yeah, no, that's a good item
Yep.
use.
Take this, thank you. My turn. Did you see that? Yes, on it.
Now what to do?
Poison a healer?
I would just rather have this guy have a really bad day.
Poison him.
No, I want to save him for Tempt.
Well met.
The reason I said poison was because poison wouldn't get a counterattack.
Let the cold
Oh, he is blind.
overtake you.
Oh, he's fine. Yeah, okay. Neat. Kirol.
None will stand in my way.
Welcome to the fight, Savrog. You gonna do anything? No? Alright.
We should probably send someone to go bother Gustadolph, because he's kind of fucking our healers.
Yeah, I'm looking for... Like, I want to pick up these ground goodies because we still have a couple more... Like, we still have a few more fights before the end of the game, so... Like, what I'm sitting here is debating is, can those guys, like, solo Gustadolph? Which I think they can, actually.
Which guys?
I'm still gonna move her here. The guys that are around Gustadolph right now.
That's our healers and Julio.
Must be prepared.
I think they can solo him. I think all 4 of those guys there could take care of Gustadolph by themselves. They have enough support and abilities to do it. Take that.
Now! I won't hold you back. Stay strong.
Oh, by the way, unlike a lot of Final Fantasy games, the region is actually worth it.
I shan't hold back. Behold!
And that's why I didn't need poison.
That must
See?
have hurt. Time to take flight.
He could actually be immobilized?
I don't know if immobilizing him is particularly valuable there, though. Because he's right where he'd like to be.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and take the pot shot and then start picking up items.
Victory is ours.
Oh, she actually crit. Neat. Ah, we're in a great situation. The healers are healing healers.
Careless of me!
What trickery is this? Who
Just
needs
picked
my
up
shield?
loot. What an asshole.
Over here! Painful, wasn't it? Charge!
Do you want 4 dragons of Gustadolph? How much damage would it do to Gustadolph, just out of curiosity? Hi! I think we found what we're doing. Goodbye, sir.
Breathe your last!
No, it cannot be.
It's over, Gustadolph.
Oh, Savrog! Hi!
Nice of you to fucking join us.
Oh! Wait, I thought it was a kill all their enemies, not just kill the Gustadolph. God, okay. I thought it was kill all enemies. Wasn't it kill all enemies?
I thought it was kill all enemies, too.
Okay. I mean, it's a little bit upsetting I left stuff on the ground, but it's not the end of the world.
It had started looking like a lot more of a troublesome fight than it turned out to be.
Well, now,
beaten, Gustadolph.
before I let this play out, now that I didn't just rush forward in an attempt to meme hard on the boss,
No, there's that.
you want to know what I was planning on doing last session? Remember I said, hey, I could end this in 20 minutes, and then we got 15 minutes of chatting?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, alright, charge! Don't care about anything, just kill Gustadolph. I was going to do the same strategy I did on Patriot. But I swear it said decimate all forces.
Yeah, it did.
I'll go back in this. I might go back to the stream. I probably won't, but I might go back to the stream and see if it really was that. But
Any final words?
No. I lived how I deemed fit, and I shall die just so.
wait. Any final words? Yes.
So be it.
King Roland, wait. Your reign has only begun. You needn't sully your hands with this foul deed.
Yeah, this is very anime logic here, where, you know, the noble king, doesn't, kill his enemies. Instead, will send them through jail or whatever, right? Very
You better be
anime.
volunteering to deal with this yourself.
Yeah, very anime logic.
Allow me.
Oh.
I'll finish this
Okay,
on
that's
behalf of
acceptable.
Esfrost.
As you will. Get on with it. Avenge your son.
You stood ever apart, Gustadolph. 'Twas your greatest weakness.
All right, this didn't happen, but I would love it if the troops in the corner of the room were actually the troops you let live in this fight.
It would be cool.
And perhaps your greatest strength.
We shall meet again before long, Uncle.
Translation, see you in hell.
Yep.
Why do they fade the black on that cut? They have, I get...
Gustadolph has paid for his crimes, and will commit no more. I shall succeed him as
Why did they
Archduke.
fade to black on that cut? There's been so many times where, at least during cutscenes, they would just...
They stabbed Cordelia.
Yeah!
Like, they stabbed Cordelia. I would have liked to watch Gustadolph get his head chopped off. I would have liked him to animate it.
Oh well.
And I pledge to assist Glenbrook in aught it requires to bring an end to Hyzant's tyranny.
Do you truly mean this, Lord Svarog?
My son had a vision for this realm. Were he still with us, I know he would stand with you, as I do now.
I thank you, my friend.
First order of the day.
It sucks that
Get the
Sycris
Nell
died.
moving. Our destination? The goddess's shield.
Like, they actually killed a Sycris, Sycris, because he's not in the scene, which is a little bit of a shame because
It is a little surprising.
yeah, a
I
lot
will
of
say,
people have survived worse injuries in this game.
Yeah. I'll say Dragon's biggest mistake was not realizing who he should have turned to try to
He turned
further
to
his
the
own power.
he turned to the right and the wrong person. He wanted to get his power in Glenbrook. That's the one he should have done.
Aesfrost.
No, he did both. He sent something to Glenbrook and he sent something to Aesfrost. He was trying to get power from both ends.
Yeah, and he made the mistake of forgetting that Gustadolph is a murderous bastard.
I don't think Gustav is the person to show his colors. I think this whole thing set him off to show his colors. I think before then he was what could be considered for this world a fair ruler.
Anyway, on that note, before you press save and move on to the next scene, before you save and move on to the next scene, I will be right back.
So, no, it does say defeat Gustadolph. Huh. That's strange. That is really strange. It does say defeat Gustadolph, but I very clearly remember decimate enemy forces. Did resetting the battle change the... No. Okay, now this is bugging me. I actually do have to go back and see, like, not earlier in this stream, but last stream. Yeah. That is actually bugging me. Ooh. I would pull it up right now, but I don't think that makes for good content. Other than that, how you guys doing? You doing all right? Having a good time? We're going to be focusing on finishing out this, if we can. We should be able at least be able to finish next chapter, I think, barring 80-minute conversations that suddenly happen out of nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, back. So while we're idling here a bit, back on that idea that this was very much developer led, and he had a bunch of ideas, and it was up to not developer. This was a producer led, and he had a bunch of ideas, and the developers did their best to make it happen. One thing about it, I just was thinking about just now, was I think this game could have used one scene and maybe an explorer going directly into a battle, going directly into a post-battle scene. But what this game has is it has a scene, followed by a scene, followed by a scene, followed by an explorer, followed by a scene, followed by a battle, followed by a post-battle scene. Maybe a vote somewhere in there. That
it is a lot of scenes.
Yeah. Like, I think what okay. At what point did you join in? Because I was talking about
about
producer-led stuff.
A scene, and then a scene, and then a scene, and then a scene,
Yeah.
and then a vote,
Like,
and then a scene.
If I had to rework this game, it would be scene, either explore or vote. Like, I know you don't like vote, right? Either explore or vote directly into a battle, directly into the end of battle scene, right? If I had to rework this game, that's what I would do. But I think what happened is this producer went, I also want the ability to explore, add explore scenes. I also want, like, the results of the explorer, like, I don't know. I am willing to blame the producer. I am not willing to blame the developers. I think the developers worked with what they got.
Oh, no, I think the developers I think if you're right about this being a producer game, the developers built exactly what they were handed. And that's what they built.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, before I save, I can sort of read it on this little mini thing right here. It definitely says defeat Gustadolph, but the thing that bugged me is I swear it said decimate enemy forces, so now I want to check last stream to make sure that it did say decimate enemy forces, because I swear it did. But, like, I can read this. Like, it's hard to read, right, because it's tiny. But it definitely says defeat Gustadolph in that little, like, mini window.
Well then.
As Benedict matches wits with Minister Exam at Castle Wolfford, and Roland risks the wrath of the Archduke at Twinsgate, Frederica embarks on her own mission. Under the false banner of the Consortium, she hides her forces, marching steadily toward the Byzantine Holy State. With the aid of Claris, she aims to gain entrance into the Source, that she might lead her people from their prison. Meanwhile, in the Rosellan village, Jerome has gathered his people to share the news of Frederica's exploits.
I wasn't expecting it to switch here.
Everyone,
Listen well. We've received a missive from Lady Frederica. It seems House Wolford has made good on their word and taken the first steps toward a new future for Norzelia. Even now, Lady Frederica marches for the Source, where she intends to free our brothers and sisters from their prison.
So bold for one so young. Truly, she is her mother's daughter.
Elder, you have no right to speak where you were like, oh, we don't want to reveal this fucking rock because we didn't want to get involved. I'm like, well, you have a bunch of people who are here to protect you trying to get involved. We had to basically get you out of your house and ransack your house to find the damn crystal, Elder. I'm sorry, I just have a problem with like, this guy's mentality.
Yeah, no, I got you.
In her letter, she outlines the details of her plan. The road ahead of her is trying, but not impossible. However, she warns that failure may incite Hyzant's wrath, and asks that we flee for our own safety. Even now, she has only our best interests at heart.
Were this letter to fall into the wrong hands, the results would be grave indeed. She risked much to warn us.
It's fine, we have bird technology.
Yes, at once. But I do not ask all of you to flee. Lady Frederica risks life and limb for us all. I would not let her do so alone. I intend to go to her. Whatever danger she may face, we face it together.
You may meet with the full wrath of Hyzant. Are you ready for that?
Aye. And I welcome any who are of the same mind to join me. I ask the rest to watch well over those who would stay behind. If we do not return, I ask you to survive. To live.
These bones aren't too brittle for another fight. It's time to pay the debt we owe the Wolfords.
I'm with you. Norzelia will sing of the courage of the Roselle. We ain't letting you take all the glory, Jerome. You're gonna have to share it around.
The village will be in good hands while you're away. We won't let anyone do us harm.
Thank you, my friends. Those who would fight, take up your weapons and march. We make for Hyzant at once.
Aye!
Well, they're all gonna die. I appreciate the sentiment, though. I do. It's just, they don't have any cover.
You didn't see the Frederica ending. I had to protect them running across a bridge. If any one of them died, the final mission was a failure.
Mr. Exham bearing good news.
It shan't be long before the mines are under our dominion.
And I'm going to pause. And the worst part about those guys in the Frederica ending, if they could take a pot shot on enemies, they would go backwards and do.
Yeah. It's like the ultimate in escort mission.
And the worst part is, one of them was a healer, and he could always find somebody to heal.
Oh, fucking God.
Like, I appreciate the heals, but they were literally just small, tiny-ass little band-aids on top of what I needed. Get to the freaking exit!
God, that sounds miserable.
That's not my worry. I wonder whether the Wolfords will obey.
They owe us their lives, and more besides. They wouldn't dare scorn all the Hierophant has given.
What is the Okay.
Even if they have.
The Hierophant
no
has
love
actually given
for
some
our
stuff.
nation, even if they've cast aspersions on our past deeds.
I advise you to be cautious with your words. You edge dangerously close to heresy. And not even one of the Saintly Seven is immune.
Hold on a second, I need to rewind. What did she say to suddenly switch the mood? They owe us their lives, more besides they wouldn't dare scorn the Hierophant that's given them. Even if they had no great love for our nation, even if they cast aspersions on our past deeds?
Because suggesting that there might be something to cast aspersions on.
Okay. Alright. Like the mood suddenly switched, right? Like...
Of course. My apologies. Pray forget my foolishness.
So long as you understand. That being said, the Wolforts have but recently come into their station, and the inexperienced often reach beyond their grasp.
Where are you going?
To ensure the city is in order. My intuition tells me something wicked stirs within her streets. My long
cool.
years have tuned me to her pulse, and I can tell.
Oh, please tell me I brought the Geomancer here, because I have a feeling I'm redoing this battle. And I showed you the picture of that battle with the Geomancer, right?
X's all around. Well, crosses. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, look! A scene, followed by a scene, followed by a scene, now explore! That'll be soon, followed by a scene, followed by a fight.
Thankfully, no more votes.
This? Oh, wow.
I'll handle the guards. Don't move a muscle, any of you. Don't even breathe.
This is actually, like... Oh, is this like a complete rehash of the Okay, it'll be minus a few characters, because, like, you know, other people won't show up, right? But this is literally a rehash of the Frederica, like, scene. Okay, so you literally are just doing all 3 endings in this ending. So, hey, this is... Welcome, Sandry. This is also how you get into the capital in the Frederica ending. Pretty much exactly.
Claris gets you in?
Yeah. Pretty much 100% exactly. Like, Cyrano's awkwardly hanging out in the cavern. Before I hit play, what's going to happen is one of them is going to let Claris through. The other's like, wait a minute. We need to inspect the wagon. And Claris is like, here, have a bribe. And the other guy's like, no, we need to inspect the wagon. And Claris knocks one of them out. That's what's about to happen. Okay? What's going to happen is he's going to knock one of them out, run into the city. Why he runs into the city, I don't know. And then they're going to chase him into the city, thus allowing us in. That is literally what's about to happen. You ready?
Sure.
I bring goods for trade in the city, if you'll give me leave to pass.
Claris! Consortium's working you hard.
In these dangerous times, 'tis a privilege to be in such good employ. But you're worked even harder than I. Here, a small token of my appreciation.
You always have been a thoughtful man. Go on, then.
Wait. We cannot allow unscheduled goods into the city without inspection.
100%.
Fine. Guess there's no such thing as being too careful.
You needn't worry. Minister Kamsel of the Saintly Seven sent for these goods himself.
He did?
Oh, yes.
This is weird. I have a question for you, actually.
What have you done?
I have a question for you.
Yeah?
Do you think if we would have sent Cyrano on one of the other guys, what mission did we do? We went to, if we would have sent him... No, you don't... If he would have sent him to defend Wolfort, would we have gotten very similar lines between him and
X-Arm?
X-Arm?
Maybe?
That we got when we sent him to, like, go fight the cavalry. I think so. Okay, and because we didn't do the like, I haven't done, and you have no interest in the ally with Hyzanth ending, so I have no comments on that.
Yes to Hyzanth.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, play. Stop hitting the button twice.
Ah, you snake! I must call for reinforcements.
This is 100% the exact same scene. Completely and totally reused. Minus
Claris, are you
minus in this moment all your retinue come out here, but you know, you're not guaranteed to have your entire retinue here. If you follow my drift.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that? Who's that in the carriage?
Yeah, no, I know. And I found myself tilting my head as though that will help. Can you zoom in, or is that not a thing? Like, can OBS zoom in?
Technically, yes, but I'd rather not, like, mess with some stuff.
Fair enough. Then let us proceed.
And also, you won't get any better resolution because what you see is... Well, if you're looking at it on Discord, never mind. You actually would get better resolution. Anyway.
My apologies. Luckily, mine was the only face they saw.
Oh, Gila.
Allow me to distract the troops. Use the opportunity to sneak into the source, my lady. Don't forget the explosives we've packed away, either. We'd make poor guests without them.
I gotta tell you,
alone? You risk too much.
What?
As much as the man made it sound like this is a business transaction, this does not seem like a business transaction.
The information he got, he deemed it worthwhile to like, you know, now help them. The information he got is the nature of salt is about to change, and therefore they can get ahead of the market trends.
Maybe, because he's putting a lot more into it than that.
Maybe he also believes in it too, but business first. Is that a fair assessment?
I think that he might have been glad to have an excuse.
Maybe, but I also think he's still a merchant, and the information's like, okay, the consortium can now get ahead of like how the market's going to change. In fact, I actually think he's about to say something along those lines here. If you want me to keep going here.
Sure.
Ah, my lady. But you do not become a merchant of my standing without a little risk. Pray save your worry for yourself. I've wagered quite a great deal on your success, after all.
Fair enough.
And I am for calculating losses.
Thank you, Clarice. I promise this arrangement will give cause to celebrate before long.
We must hurry.
Dude, be crazy.
Or else Clarice's bravery will be for naught.
What? Crazy?
Dude, be crazy.
Yeah. Like, he's an insane merchant. He's great. I like him. I wish... Okay, I wish a lot of the side characters had more... I wish a lot of the side characters had more, like, building up. That aren't a part of the main, you know, like, storyline characters, right?
Especially guys like Clarice who just have so much character to them.
Well, he's so important, and he only shows up at really the beginning and the end, and he has like 2 conversations otherwise that you might run across.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm not the main character. It is the other one. So you're gonna have to like do a lot of speaking. The Roselle have long been fed the goddess's lies here at the source. If we want to free them from this prison, we must free their hearts from guilt. Oh, okay. You have nothing else to say. Okay. The weight of these casts is the weight of our sins. Boy, this is an allegory for Christian guilt, is it not?
Sort of?
Sort of.
Except with a lot more racism built in?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm Gila. Let me reread that. I never imagined the Roselle to be subject to such cruelty. Oh, let me take the log here. Gila. I never imagined the Roselle to be subject to such cruelty, and Hyzance justifies this by claiming it's the only way to gain the goddess's forgiveness for their sins. I sincerely hope your voice reaches them, Frederica.
There's a shiny thing of the goddess.
Yeah, but I'm afraid that's the thing that starts the scene, so I'm avoiding it.
Fair enough.
Oh, he dead. Let me check behind the statue. Oh, wait, there's some...
This actually looks like it's made of salt.
I think that's the point. I think it is made of salt.
No, it's encases. It encases salt, supposedly.
Okay, I don't see any more glowy bits. It's really hard to tell on this salt pillar, literally. Oh yeah, it's encased in salt. You can see back here.
You know what it is? What it is it is encased in, it is a pillar of salt encased in statue, which has then been covered in salt over the years.
Yeah, but you can see it's stone here. Like, there's a crack in the salt.
Yeah, it's just salt is built up.
Do you wonder... Okay. I doubt this is environmental storytelling, right? I think this is a happy accident, but do you wonder if one of the lazy Roselle that doesn't want to work too hard needs like a little bit extra salt, they come back here where the guards don't have as best of a view and chip away at the foundations?
Well, the thing is, it's not actually made of salt. It's stone that's then been covered in salt.
Casualties among the Roselle. To notes. Casualties among the Roselle. If you see it and I don't, let me know. Ah, here it is.
Yep.
And remember the thing we learned in Frederica's ending.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I wonder if any of these names are reused. 1851. Cause of accidents. 1851. Quota met. 53. Failed to meet quota. 3 lashes. 53. Emaciation.
Yep.
730. Accident. 730. Failed to meet quota for 3rd day in a row. Given 10 lashes as punishment. Rations of water. I wonder why he died. I wonder why 730 died. Perhaps he was delirious due to lack of food and water?
I mean, makes sense.
814
That's the
and
easiest way to
815.
ensure that you don't get work done.
14 is emaciation and 15 is accidents. 14 failed to meet quota 10 days in a row. He died of emaciation. 15 accidents. Wait, okay, this line doesn't make sense. Did the boy not meet the quota and therefore it doesn't need to be under 815? Or did 815 not meet the quota and therefore the boy was whipped?
I believe in context that the boy failed to meet quota and was whipped.
But there would be a new number. Whatever. That is actually okay. I've been avoiding reading these because honestly, it just seems too much of a pain, right? But that is a good bit of storytelling. I changed my mind. The writers worked with the best they got.
The word that comes to mind is chilling.
Yeah, but that is good. That is good storytelling. Like it's awful, like the situation, right? But the fact that if you're actually curious, you can know more information about these unknown people. That's pretty good storytelling, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That feels like my scum.
Yep. Well, let's go to a cutscene first, of course.
True.
And then, another cutscene after that, and then we'll fight.
Roselle has been forced to believe the goddess's
Oh,
teaching.
I didn't
reveal to them the truth of something or other.
I didn't actually it didn't register to me that she was talking. I thought you were just talking in general. Oh, we go straight to a fight. Neat.
I'm glad that we're the recommended level of 50.
I know, right? It's almost as if I looped this game.
Like 3 times.
Serenoa?
This is the exact same scene. This is
appeal
the
to
exact
my
same fucking scene.
Is
Again!
the duty passed down to me by my mother's deeds?
All right, let's say that there is a true story. There is a true first playthrough storyline that doesn't have you go through the ending we're going through. Okay, it's starting to feel like the true first storyline is Free the Roselle, because they are 100% word for word reusing the scenes. Interesting.
Of course. The audience is yours.
I guess I don't need to tell you about the
fellow
Frederica
Roselle,
ending, Sandry.
I am Frederica Esfrost, daughter of Orlea, who led you and your forebears from the bonds of servitude 30 years ago.
I knew I recognized you from somewhere. You're the spitting image of her. What's Lady Orlea's flesh and blood doing in this goddess-forsaken prison?
Hey, do you want to know the voice actor for this character? I'll give you a hint. He's a merchant, and his name is Lionel!
Yeah, I can see it.
Exact same voice actor. I love this fucking voice actor. I want more stuff with him.
I am here to free you from it. I would see the end of Hyzant's tyranny alongside my betrothed, Lord of House Wolfort. Rise up and join us. Hyzant wavers even now, and the Roselle can be the gust of wind that topples them from their lofty heights.
You speak like her too. Same heartfelt words. But look where those got us.
We were lucky enough to be spared our lives once. They won't be so generous a second time.
We're still paying for our sins, for thinking the salt of the realm could be ours. The goddess will forgive us. She will. We only need suffer a short while longer.
Suffer? No! Don't swallow those lies!
Enough!
Okay, it is not word for word exactly the
Minister
same.
Camsel, Claris, are you...
I'm sorry, my lady. I couldn't get away.
Claris does in fact get away in the other ending.
He has more resolve than a common merchant has a right to. Better men have broken under lesser interrogations than his. Still, I can always smell a rat. 'Twas only a matter of time before I caught the stench of rebellion. Led by none other than the Lady Frederica. I knew you could not change your nature. Your punishment shall be a lesson to your fellow sinners, just as your mother's once was. I should have known. It was futile to resist.
Yep, this is not word for
Forgive
word
us,
the same.
Goddess. It wasn't us that sinned.
In the other one, Claris, we don't know what happened to Claris. Presumably he ran away, right? Also in the Frederica ending, she does actually manage to break the statue in front of them. So it's not word for word, but it is like very, very similar.
No, it wasn't. And it never has been. The Roselle are guilty of not but wanting the same freedom as others. You have been deceived by the goddess's lies. If my strength of conviction is not plain enough through words, then let my actions speak for me.
Heretics to the very last! Show them the full measure of the goddess's wrath!
We are well aware of the kudos mechanic, my friend.
Yep. I'm going to go to the encampment, raid anything I can raid from the cupboard, and then get back to the fight.
By the way, this one is decimate enemy forces.
Yep. No.
We have like 80 of them.
What? Okay, you can earn a jump. Oh, let me double check these. Hawk dive by 1, damage dealt by delaying strike. No, Hawk dive by 1. Damage dealt by blazing change, that's single target. Damage dealt by scorch, that is multi-target. Knowing how the AI works on this fight, I think single target's going to work better.
Probably.
Jump by 1. If I got nothing else to spend it on, I'll spend it on jump. Oh! 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 Oh my! Oh! Oh! Rudolph, you're looking rather dapper there! That just might be the only one that's worth it.
Yeah, nope. That's just here. Let's give more damage to the dude who nukes everybody.
Single, increases the effect of charm, success rate of taunt. I think charm will be better. No, you're not worth getting an additional, like, max level of yours.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Damage dealt by cross counter. Damage dealt by follow-up attacks. Follow-up attacks, that will just trigger more follow-up attacks. Movement by 1. Yeah, your attack sort of, kind of is worth it, but not really.
Not compared to Rudolph.
Yeah, Rudolph, the red-nosed arrow deer. Rudolph should have gone to S-Frost, by the way.
What?
Rudolph should have gone to S-Frost, but to be fair, I also didn't think we were going to be dealing with Sycris, so... In terms of, like, choosing characters to go to, that
also might have meant that we had no archer for this one.
Yeah, okay, so we got one more low-level boop. Yeah, you don't need accuracy. HP makes sense for the kind of tank character. You're a healer.
Is that HP that she can get?
Yes, but, like, she shouldn't be fighting.
True.
This character should be in the battle, and therefore HP makes a lot of sense.
And also has less HP than her.
Yeah. But that's also because she's an evasion tank. She tanks by evading the attacks altogether. But that doesn't mean she can't be hit. That just means she has a less chance of being hit.
Yep.
I'd rather her get the HP. Okay.
There we go.
Just give me a second to debate if it's worth selling some stuff to get 1,000 gold. No. No, it's not. Alright. Alright, unit placements.
We're gonna still have to fight the Hierophant?
Yeah, we're gonna still... I know for a fact we're still gonna fight the Hierophant, but not right now. Like I said, I tried to avoid spoilers, but, like, when researching the game, Wikipedia not Wikipedia, Fanpedia articles kind of spoiled me on a few things. So, the enemy will avoid going through here, but they will still go through here. In my initial time, I brought lightning users, because saltwater is...
exceedingly conductive, yes.
Yes! But this time I don't have lightning users, which, that is unfortunate. Like, now that we've seen all three of the endings, I'm like, oh yeah, these battlefields make sense. And I have a feeling like the gate battlefield would make a sense if we would have done the Hyzanth ending, right? So, what I'm going to do is okay, so this battle is slightly different. There's no units on this side, which means I need to focus entirely on the right side of this battlefield. So let's move you there. You need to move as far forward as possible because you need to recover TP by not doing anything. Excuse me. You're a good support. You'll go forward here. Honestly, I think I'm going to probably focus entirely on this right path and send people up to the middle if it looks like they're going to cross the middle. Alrighty then. 1 minute. 1 minute break. I needed to be right back.
No worries.
All right, I think with that, we are. Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling this guy is actually going to try to cross the gap. Maybe this guy, but I think everybody else, the way this AI works, is going to focus on going down this ramp. I think maybe if I was a betting man, because this didn't happen in the other fight, reinforcements will come from here, but that's just so far away I could just ignore it. I think. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I think I'm fine with my unit placement. And they'll say decimate the enemy forces. Sandra, could you just do me a favor? Go to like either YouTube or Twitch, whichever one is more convenient for you. Go to the very end of last stream when we were preparing for this battle. I swear it was decimate enemy forces. You remember it as decimate enemy forces. I remember it as decimate enemy forces. It was kill Gustadolph. This is driving me mad.
By the goddess, I shall not let heretics defile her sacred land. At my back, today we purge the sickness from our home.
Your cruelty has left the Roselle beaten and battered, bereft of the will even to anger at the injustice being done to them. However, today I will remind them. I will remind them they are worthy of more and reignite the courage within their hearts.
Neat.
Fight with me, friends. We march under the banner of freedom.
Shall we?
Shall I?
For these old bones.
I'll do my utmost.
I think I'm going to go here. Actually, don't move. I want you to not move and just give Serenoa some TP. Yeah.
Here you go.
The tides are turning. Forward!
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Can I get everybody? Okay. I can get everybody but two people. One, the person that already moved forward, and two, either the wait. No, I can go here. I can go here. Hold on a second. Can I do this? Can I do this? Oh boy, that's a lot of TP.
Might be worth it.
I think it is. Like, just get, like, I had to, use the healer to give him a TP to make this work, right? But, like, everybody but one person gains TP. It's only one, but that's a lot of TP.
Unite under the Wolford banner.
This helps. Thanks.
Ready.
Ah, boo. Boo. I was really hoping I could reach this square.
This'll be fun.
Let the show begin!
Oh, that's neat. You're crossing some water. Would be an absolute shame. Okay, we need to wait a little bit for that to be effective. We only have 37 thunderstorms. Are you weak to anything in particular? No. We do large thunderstorm 354. Yeah, that's worth it. Honestly worth it.
We're coming up in the last couple battles. Item usage is now totally a thing.
Yeah, I think there's still 3 chapters left, Sandra. Something I noticed, this was part 3 of a chapter.
Yep.
I think there's still 3 chapters left, so there's a lot of this game
Let me heal you.
still left to go. Haste the actual healer that matters.
Go swift.
Gila, I'm one of the best healers in the game. What am I to do? Buff the item healer. Dear God. Okay, move forward. Target HP 3 will actually hit 2 characters. And assist TP 0 will hit Serenoa. But no, I think I'd rather target HP 3 these 2 guys.
Go for it.
Hold on a second. Is this a better position for you? No, that guy does not have HP 3. He does have HP 4, which might be worth it for the Battle Mage. But I think HP 3 makes a lot more sense. That's 2 characters, pretty much the exact same TP.
Calculating. 3.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good if you ever actually could get the targets you want to hit.
Yeah, no, like that. He's one of those characters who hits like a fucking truck and just get him to go. What do we need to do? Oh, up an area.
I fight for peace.
Blazing chains, death.
Stay
Die.
Right there.
So, it falls to me.
I wouldn't stand in the water if I were you.
That was me telling you to shut up. That was me saying I can silence the mage. Yeah, no, I'm going to silence the mage.
Okay, that's fair.
I realized after I said it's like I was like telling you to shut up. No, I was saying I'm silencing the mage. Like,
yeah, no, that is absolutely that is better than being able to electrocute. Absolutely.
You can't impede progress. You can't impede, Lionel.
Someone should probably keep an eye on the left flank where someone was headed.
No, these guys are taking a very long path. I can ignore this guy for a long time.
Fair enough.
In fact, if anything, he might reassess to go back the other way, in which case he wasted his turn going that way, right?
Also fair.
Yeah, self-buff your speed, please, because you are a slow fucker.
For Lionel.
That is the major problem with Lionel. Ah, fuck!
What?
I forgot there was something I wanted to show you about Lionel, and that was his guild toss is actually a fucking amazing ability.
But we have no money.
But we have no money. Take my word for it, his guild toss is amazing.
I leave no survivors.
Whatever it takes.
Alright. Sarah Noah needs some TP.
Here you go.
The tides are turning.
Do nothing else.
Now then.
For these old bones.
Shall we?
Let the show begin!
Here, have a decoy. I'll put the decoy here. Fast forward.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Again, self-buff speed if you have nothing else to do. Yeah, I've fallen in love with Swiss Spices. I can't believe it took me so long to fall in love with that item.
We doing this?
Oh, okay. Can he slumber shot this guy? Crowd control.
Time for a nap.
Yeah, worth a shot.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Alright, Miraculous Light. Garrett's an ability auto-revive. No time limit.
Fear not, for I am by your side.
I can't tell if auto-revive or overheal's better. I think overheal's better, but auto-revive is still pretty badass.
Auto revive is in some ways. They're basically the same.
Overheal should be better because unless of overheal technically, in my opinion, is better because while auto revive can technically heal more HP. Keep in mind, if the guy's at 1 HP, he takes 1,000 damage. He healed at least 1,000 damage from that hit, right?
Yeah.
While technically auto revive can heal more HP, you don't risk the character, being followed up with other stuff, right? Meanwhile, overheal, you know exactly how tanky that character still is.
Fair.
But, okay, I think I go into the water. As much as I want to leave the water, I think... Oh, wait. Okay, you can actually hit an enemy from here. Don't, though. No. Instead, I want you to flame shield her.
I shall protect you.
We won't lose.
Time for some research.
another approach.
You cannot impede progress?
Oh, I keep wanting to use this trap, but I think this is the worst place trap I've ever done. And which is a shame too, because it's like it's in a great location. What are your abilities that I actually have access to? Yeah, Golden Opportunity. It is worth every TP and gold spin, and that's just no joke. Lower the speed of all enemies within range for 2 turns. Tempt a single enemy for 2 turns. Hey, Battle Mage, be my ally.
Lionel has many tricks.
It was only 30%. There was a good chance I wasn't getting it.
There are always consequences.
Count on me. Here you go.
You have my thanks.
Allow me.
Don't move. Just stay right there. No. Well, whatever. It was worth a shot, I think. What was the last ability he used? Throwing knife? I can't copy abilities from my allies. Okay, there's no way I can copy abilities from my allies. Do I want throwing knife? No. By the way, if I remember correctly, there's no limit to the number of times I can copycat, by the way. So let's go ahead and just... Oh, wait, are my ally... am I completely out of electricity? Not in electricity at all?
Looks fine.
It wastes my wall if I do this.
Then maybe don't.
So they're not weak. Are they weak to wind? No, they're not weak to anything. Okay.
Might as well check a small attack down. Or a big one. Yeah, that's yep.
She does good damage. Like if you can afford it, she does good damage.
And that's the advantage of not needing TP.
To work.
You, my good friend, done fucked up. You walked right in front of the turret archer. The turret archer who can hit at melee range.
The honor of House Wolfort.
And then the dude who can just drop a hop drive on you.
Now I end this.
That's what you get for attacking the waifu. Okay, you can leave the trolls through.
What? That last line didn't, it didn't parse.
I said the waifu, and then I corrected it to the trolls through.
Yeah. Nobody's HP ends in a 7?
How many end in a 4? Or rather, how many are multiples of 4?
Within range is looks like 2? 2.
But one of them will be a death.
I can
Also, the peanut gallery corrected me. It's Fuanse.
Is it 3? It is not 3. Because that guy over there does not have HP 4. Okay, so don't move. Stay where you are. HP 4. Die.
Let me heal your wounds.
Gila.
You could put some health back in. Oh no. Yes, you could put some health back in.
No. Her one and only job is to auto revive or speed up the other healer that matters.
Isn't she already sped?
No, she's not sped. Sped
Did she
doesn't
burn
last-
off her sped?
Yeah, she no longer has sped. So spice yourself.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
And now the healer that matters just feed TP to people who need TP.
Here you go.
You have my thanks.
Isn't it fun that we're using both the healers not to heal at all? And in the other fights, we were like, man, we could really use a better healer. Chugs a million potions.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Here you go.
For you.
Have a Mega Elixir.
You cannot impede progress.
Lionel is progress. No, taunt? No. Tempt, yes. Mr. Well, let's walk one space further away, maybe. Yes. Get out of range of the big boss. Do not aggro big boss. Hey, Battle Mage, you're my friend, right?
Lionel has many tricks.
Yes!
So, it falls
I'm torn between whether I want him to use a TP ability or whether I want him to just walk up and bonk them with a stick. These would be hilarious.
Hey, Battle Mage, could you just shut up right now? Okay, thanks.
You are in the no TP zone.
He's in the... You don't get to play, yeah. No, it's not... We're probably going to aggro Big Boy, but I think this rogue needs some damage, and Skyward Fist deals more damage if the enemy is above us. Is this spot able to hit the rogue? No. I mean, that's still half HP. Their healers are going to be busy.
True.
And it aggroes the big boss, getting him closer to, you know, gank position. Yeah, let's go for it.
Can you handle my might?
Huh! Utilize the high ground, but I was on the low... Oh! I'm utilizing the high ground because it deals more damage if they're on the high ground. Okay!
Sure. Sure, we'll go with that.
There are always consequences.
Oh, good. He did an aggro.
Okay, mate. You do you.
I'll do my best.
Your best is good enough.
Oh, the lightning is gone. So the
Do I want to use the
might as
big...
well.
Let's use the bigger stone, because I think it's chip damage, but nonetheless it's damage on the other two in this area.
Yeah.
You see what I mean by I didn't really need to pay attention to that side of the arena?
Count on me. Here you go.
Most appreciated.
Here you go.
You have my thanks.
We doing this?
I guess Sarah Noah goes over here to maybe stop these guys from being annoyances?
Well, this is Rudolph, though.
Oh, wait, this is Rudolph. Okay. I thought... I don't know what... Oh, it's because the original camera angle... Hold on a second. The original camera angle... Oh! I'm clearly Sarah Noah, right?
I see.
Okay, Rudolph, just move forward and do nothing else.
So wait, where's the up speeder?
What? No, I want him to... I want to get DP.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Yeah, I did need to speed him up. You're right. Under the same mentality as earlier.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Gila, do nothing. Wait. Speed up the other healer.
I have more if you require.
Very nice.
Decimal, taking off.
Okay, we have exactly 1 HP 3, and it's the guy oh! We have an HP 5 as well.
Because his HP is in multiple of both 3 and 5?
Yeah, and 3 is just damage. 5 is chance to instantly kill.
Yellow?
I'm gonna see something here. That's a 4. That's a 4. That's an 8. If I move down here... No, okay. 10% chance to kill. Fuck it. Here we go. And did not insta-kill.
Oh well, he's still injured, which is good.
Yeah, but unfortunately he's injured and therefore no longer taunted.
Ah.
Allow me.
I will end this.
Purge the heretics!
Neat.
Oh, no.
Sleep in Silence sounds better to me than taunt on a mage.
Fair.
Or not taunt, tempt, I mean.
Lionel.
I only got speed down. I failed 2 60% rolls. That's upsetting.
Now then, to work.
Oh, that's how this works. Okay, I was like, man, you're gonna hit everybody. No, it's there's no way I can hit them both.
Ice wall.
Trollolololololololol. Ha 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 ha.
There are always consequences. I, Kamzal Farrant, shall carry out her justice in her stead. Purge the heretics from our land.
Neat.
Do you intend to follow
Okay,
your
that's
mother
pretty
to her
close.
grave? Perhaps your fate was decided long before you were born.
No. I intend to realize the future she could not. The Roselle shall be free!
Sorry, I'm just... I skipped dinner so that way we didn't have like a late start again. So, I'm really hungry right about now.
Free? You speak as if they were held here by force.
They... My guy. My guy. Nobody can be this blind. Right?
Yeah, they can be.
This feels like very, if not twisting the truth, willful ignorance to an insane degree.
That's fair.
They are here by the grace of divine will to answer for their sins. Listen, they want to be here. They want to cleanse their souls.
My guy.
This is sounding just like a replication of the American South.
My guy. Dude. This is beyond willful ignorance. This is malicious ignorance.
Propaganda and years of work.
Yeah, this is malicious ignorance is what this is. I don't know what else to say it.
For the greater good.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Gonna give
I'm gonna put a wall on the other side too.
Okay, I hope someone's gonna put health back in our tank's bar.
I mean, she's fine.
Here you go.
Much better.
Does she have resurrection earring?
What? She does not have auto res on.
Let the
No.
show begin.
The thing I want to do is pray. Let's see. If I do the switch places, it doesn't give me an extra turn. Okay. Damn.
You want to steal his ability?
I wanted to steal his ability. Nope, not large. Thunder. Let's go with fire. Fire's fine. In fact, I can actually launch this from a safe space, I think. Because, you know, we're at the stage of the game where we still need to farm kudos, right, Sandry?
Exactly.
For the honor of House Wolford. Now I end this.
Hello, my friend.
Hi.
Let's go then. Come on.
I shall do what I can.
Let me take a look at the turn order real quick. Decimal, he's not going to be able to do anything. Okay. Quietus. Restore. Roma.
Much appreciated.
And you don't have enough TP for auto revive? Okay, do nothing.
Decimal. Taking off.
Lionel has been swindled.
Allow me.
If I do revitalize, I can use it in tandem. Let's do revitalize. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Let's make you taunt. I'm gonna taunt you so that way you fight the person I want you to fight.
I will fight if I must.
Ooh, I love that. Come at me, bro.
Shall we? I shall hold nothing back!
Oh, she's dead.
Ha!
Oh, she evaded. Good.
Let me show you what I've learned.
All right. Here is my Staniel. You, I want you to use Sunfall.
And then in tandem.
Unfortunately, Sunfall's not going to kill. Like, in this HP range, 43 HP and 5 HP are basically the same HP with the amount of damage I deal. So, I would rather... Okay, how much damage do you take with Scorch? You take... You're at 138. No, Blazing Chains.
Stay right there. Count on me.
Alright, you have to do the big heal. Yeah, I think she has to do the big heal today.
Yeah.
May all your wounds be healed.
Well,
where was I?
Would be a shame if I blocked off your only route up here. Oh, right. He could only have one set of walls. So now the guy's going to the other side. Sure.
I show no mercy.
Where's your next?
Do I have anybody in water? I don't think I do. I have the decoy in water, but the decoy's literal job is to die, so I don't really care.
And we might even possibly maybe paralyze the dude. Unlikely, but we can hope.
What does it say his chances are of paralyzation? Probably 0, if I had to be honest. I'm doing large, yes. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather just deal damage to this guy. At the cost... Like, if I lose the decoy, I'm fine with that.
Well.
Yeah. I'm fine with the decoy loss. He has Absorb Lightning. Neat. Absorb Lightning damage. I forgot about that. He actually did have that in the other fight as well. Alright. Since you didn't see this, he had Absorb Lightning, and it took me a few turns to realize he had it. I just was pelting him with lightning. I was like, man, why does this guy have so much HP? I was healing him like an idiot.
Yep. Okay, so everything else.
He has resists. I mean, he still had a chance to be paralyzed, I think, but he's resistant to everything.
No, grants immunity.
Oh, no, never mind. Immunity. Yeah, there is no status effect that we can do to him. Okay. I am going to move her over, so that way if he uses that ability again, I'm at least closer to, be copy range.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Oh, Gila, you have auto-res. Auto-res Lionel.
Fear not, for I am by your side.
Also, another reason why I think overheal's better is because on the healer it is on, we can always turret healer her to gain more TP.
Take that!
Much appreciated.
I need this. Let's go then.
So he's over 1,000. He's over 1,000 life points. We are going to do an unknown amount of damage, and not a 0 amount of damage, because you can see that bar is chunking, right?
That's a big bar. Yeah.
But he still has more than 1,000 HP.
Curiosity, how much damage does straight shot do to him?
Much more.
Straight shot?
Oh, we can actually see his HP.
Okay. We just shoot him in the back with straight shot?
Yeah, I think the other guy's going to be taken care of with a tank. Like, as much as it kills him and therefore he's out of the fight, let's at least get our one turn of taunt in.
I'll send you flying.
And then turret him, aka don't move him, for extra TP.
Behold! Behold!
Decrease their movement, HP 4, HP 5, or give her, no, HP 4. And that'll hit the battle mage over there too.
I approve.
And it'll hit the guy that's taunted too. Hold on a second, this is HP 4, right?
Yep.
Oh, damn. Was hoping.
You won't fool me. You won't fool me. Allow me.
Neat. Alright. Powwow. Do I let her counter this guy? He's going to attack her directly, right? No, he's a rogue. He has a ranged attack. No.
Yeah, just
down
beat
him.
him to death.
Down him. He has a ranged attack. I don't want that ranged attack to go into play. Move here. No, wait. Is there a battle mage close? Not really. No, there is a battle mage close. It's this one. Alright. Move forward. No. Remain here so you can have a back to the wall. Woo! Alright.
My
Nope,
time
she's
has come.
For the greater good.
Gone.
I don't have any more reses left. That's fine. If anything, I want to move over here and start, like, actually healing. Now I'm a little bit worried that our backup tank is dead.
Probably put some heals into Lionel then. Or better
the
yet, into
decoy.
him. Yep.
Yeah, no, the decoy makes sense. Lionel can't really do anything his next turn, so Lionel's gonna self-heal.
Profit comes to the prepared.
It'll do.
For Lionel.
Yeah.
I fight for peace.
He's immune to lightning. I think we're done with lightning
Yeah.
strats.
Or do you do Scorch on those 3 lined up right there?
Oh, I didn't notice there was 3. Or, hold on a second. Or Sunfall on the 4 that are lined up there.
That seems like a good value.
Now then, to work.
In tandem?
Yeah.
Just making sure that I'm following your thought process here.
I could either let... that's just better.
This is everything I've got.
Hey, Sandra, aren't you glad we finally get to see everybody's ultimates except for Lionel's?
Yeah, his ult is kind of not applicable here.
Flames consume you.
I leave no survivors.
Good job, Decoy. You've taken 2 blows. That's like 1 more than you usually take.
May I?
Aw, that would have been hilarious if she'd managed, actually.
Yeah, move here. What does Copycat look like right now? Damn. Unstoppable Spear. What's Unstoppable Spear? Physical damage to enemies in a straight line of 2 squares, ignoring their defense.
I'll take an unstoppable.
Cure Wounds, which is just HP. Can I get away with it if I move here? Yeah.
Whatever you can do.
So this is a copy Unstoppable Spear.
We doing this? I'll send you flying.
And turret.
Goddess, give me strength to smite thine enemies.
From where shall we strike? I need this.
Let me heal your wounds.
Decimal. Taking off.
You forgot to speed self.
No.
On Gila.
On Gila. Yes, Gila. No on Decimal. Because Decimal, if he does something...
I know.
Yeah.
But Gila.
Yeah, no, I agree on the Gila part. That was my bad.
Should probably start putting some health back in our front lines bars.
Is there somewhere I can move to where... Well, Decoy, you continue to be the best possible target. Because I can't move her further forward.
Here you go.
What we do?
Fucking healed him, asshole.
That was a successful Decoy. She took 4 or 5 hits.
Lionel, would you put some health back in our DPS and bars, please?
Yeah, the best you can do is go here and do it large. Because he can't throw it at range, which is the unfortunate part.
Now then, to work.
I fixed it. I did it. I did auto mode. I brain thought. There was actually one thought in this brain of mine.
It hurts.
Neat. No, not quite as.
Probably time to get out of
First step
get out of
is
melee with him.
First step is give yourself a mega elixir, please.
For myself. Shall we begin?
Speed.
I must help myself.
Behold! Behold!
Alright, who do we got for HP 3s? We got one at HP 3. I don't see any more at HP 3. We have one at HP 4. Okay. And TP 0. Why is he at 0 TP? He should be at 1 because we turreted him.
Take the buff?
It'll
Or do you
increase
want
his
to
attack.
just
It'll increase his attack, but I think increasing his attack is not going to be the same equivalent of Pew plus his attack.
Here.
Because if we Pew plus his attack, I think this battle mage is dead. And considering it's the same damage, well, it's the same damage no matter what. So decrease their movement in case they live.
That shouldn't be right. How is...
What?
I could have sworn that multiples of even numbers were always even.
Yes, but multiples of odd numbers aren't always odd.
Yes, but he had 89 HP.
No, he now has.
How on
99
earth was that a multiple of 4?
He now has 89 HP.
Ah, okay, that's
Considering, I don't know what it was before, but it was a multiple of 3 and 4 at the same. It was a multiple of 3 and 2 and 2.
Yes.
Yeah, just basic bitch attack. And do nothing to turret.
Let the show begin!
Put down a new decoy. Or, oh yeah, no, you just stab him in the face.
No, decoy makes a lot more sense. But I was just like, it would be a shame if I turned your ability against you! No, decoy makes a lot more sense because it. I don't know. It seems like the enemies has a slightly higher chance of aiming at decoys.
It's almost as though that's sort of its function.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay.
You have been seduced by the lies of the Roselle, Minister Cyrano.
Oh, right.
I would expect better from one of the Saintly Seven.
Really? Really, Camzel? Like, these guys are very traditionalist. Like, anything that deviates from their worldview, they cannot understand. Am I wrong in that assessment?
That does appear to be the case. Yes.
Like, the moment Cyrano became one of the Saintly Seven, for like at least all but like a couple of these guys, suddenly he was like assumed just to automatically be everything that a Saintly Seven member is about, right? Like, they are very traditionalist.
The only lies are those of the goddess herself. She accuses the Roselle of stealing her precious salt when the opposite is true. Hyzant has twisted history to its own benefit, and we shall be the ones to repair it. In your heart of hearts...
Quiet!
Oh, did I accidentally... in your heart of hearts, you know we're on the side of truth. Okay.
And the Roselle shall pay for their crimes forevermore!
Death from above!
Admirable skill. I shall hold nothing back!
Yeah, so I don't blame him for wanting to stab the archer who keeps putting arrows in his back. Like, I get that.
Would be a shame if I just undid all of the damage and gave him 2 TP.
Here you go.
Cheers.
No, Lionel, you can stay low. Rudolph needs TP.
Here you go.
Apologies.
Oh yeah, this guy's over here. I actually forgot he was here. I trolled him so hard that, like, I forgot he was over there.
was I?
Hear me out here. Do nothing and save TP. He has speed already. We don't need to speed him. As much as I want to speed Decimal, but I don't know why speeding Decimal just seems like a huge waste to me. Because at least every other speed to turn, Decimal's doing nothing.
True.
We doing this?
You want to just walk around behind
No, I want to turret him so that way he gains TP.
Fair enough.
Admirable skill.
Oh! His turret ability is not gain TP. His turret ability is increase luck. That's what it is. Luck and accuracy. That's his turret ability. That's why he had no TP. Okay, that was my bad. I misremembered his turret. Okay. Do any of your abilities matter against this guy? Chance to sleep. No chance to tempt. Small chance to taunt. Or heal. Heal.
Free of charge.
That's a help.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Yeah, he made a mistake going away from his healer. Yeah, he's about to suffer
really
for
did.
that mistake.
Flames, heed my call. I'll do my
This has also been a long fucking battle.
And the good news is, the bridge, despite water being underneath the bridge, blocks electricity. Oh, right.
He absorbs.
Right. Thanks for correcting me. I actually forgot that at the moment.
Just drop a giant firestone on him and get him out of here.
No, it's not enough to kill him. Is it enough to kill this guy? No. But damage is damage.
Decimal, taking off.
Oh, what is your... Please tell me you're HP 3. No. And only one person's TP 0. Bowman... Yeah, see, this Bowman's at 169, which is both a multiple of 3 and 4.
No, he's at 360.
Or 360, sorry. I made the exact same mistake you made just a minute ago. Yeah, let's debuff him. Or... You know what? I think save TP.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Did he gain 3? He was at 2. He gained 3.
Yep.
Is it like sometimes he gains 2, sometimes he gains 3? Or is it because I rested last turn, he gained 2, and I rested this turn, he gains 3, and it's like the more turns you rest, the bigger it gets. Do nothing, you need to gain auto res.
But where shall we strike? Now I end this.
No. Why would you give them the strength and not I? What lesson do you mean to teach?
Your goddess is false.
For the greater good.
Time to spread out because they have battle mages.
Yeah. But while we're piled up, both heal and give TP. Like, I would rather Sarah Noah getting that TP.
Here you go.
The tides are turning. To work.
drop dead.
Obviously better if we had a full plus, but it's still pretty
You're
good.
gonna fight in the shade.
Fuck you. Why did that get me? What? There's no reason that should have gotten me. What? I was in the year of my brother in Christ 2025. A fucking 300 reference got dropped on me.
Honestly, I don't think of it as a 300 reference. I think of it as a much older classical reference. But yes.
I see through you.
Because that reference goes all the way back to the actual, like, Spartan fight at the battle, or whatever it is. Or at least allegedly. Obviously, since everyone involved died.
Alright, I think Rudolph gets auto revive.
Yes, please.
Fear not, for I am by your side.
He's doing a lot of the heavy lifting right now.
I do find
His
it
ability to shoot
interesting.
an arrow in a straight line.
Go ahead. Straight line?
His ability to shoot an arrow in a straight line did a lot to clear up that boss's problem.
Yeah.
That and being able to shoot him in the back twice.
I do find it interesting that in literally every other battle where we at least brought healing support, like we had to chug so many potions to stay alive, and in this one where we brought literally our best two healers, depending on your definition of auto revive versus overheal.
We're still chugging potions.
No, we're barely chugging potions. We are not chugging this at the same rate as we were in the other battles.
The thing is we're also not using the healers very much.
Yeah, we're not using the healers for healing. Just take a nap.
Don't underestimate Lionel.
Might as well move to get more people in range, because...
Isn't everybody within range? Oh, hold on a second. Okay. So we can't get...
nobody's in range.
No, that guy is in range, but he doesn't have any of the requirements. Yeah, just do nothing. Save your TP.
I fight for peace.
I don't want to use anymore. Okay, go here. Go for lightning. Deals slightly more damage.
Whatever it takes.
Okay, I just use range. Just because I just want TP.
Here you go.
Cheers.
Like, I'm using both the healers to not really do heal things. And I don't consider the item healer throwing for TP as chugging a potion, because when you chug a potion, you're doing it for the HP. When you're throwing an item for TP, that's just because you're trying to, buff an ally, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Take a nap.
Now I end this.
Say what you will, Decimal actually carried pretty hard on this fight.
To work.
I think.
He did a fair bit of work. So did Rudolph, though.
Which is saying something, because I really dislike the concept of you can only deal damage if enemies meet these very specific circumstances. Good luck. This is why I hate...
is there were enough enemies available that someone generally met the circumstances.
Well, they also did something really important that I think is good, that differentiates this guy. He hits everybody within range no matter what. Like, if you are within his range, you are a valid target.
That is also something that made it actually functional, yes. If he were a single target ability that did that, it would be stupid.
Okay, let's move you here. We do have HP 5, so let's go.
Calculating. 5.
Boop. We are going overtime. Do you mind finishing out doing the post-credit scene?
I mean, I kind of do, but it's not like you can save and come back to it, can you?
No.
I'll do my utmost.
I'd rather feed you guys TP.
Here you go. I was close. Let me show you what I've learned.
I'll do my best.
Lionel has arrived!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Yeah, you be the tank for that hit.
We doing this?
So go there and drop a steel trap on the... Never mind.
No. I just want them to come to me at this point.
Freeze!
Whatever it takes.
Yeah. Look at that. You're one of your, like, 2 actual heals of the game.
Here you go.
My thanks.
Cool heads shall
We
prevail.
healed a bunch of people, John. Because the healers were nowhere near in range.
I fight for peace.
Oh, he runs this physical defense?
Powers
Neat.
in
Fire doesn't care.
Ready or not, here
I copied this ability and I'm fucking using it.
you go. Take that.
Huh, she definitely gained the damage of the person she copied. Okay, that's better than I thought it was. We will stop the moment I get a save menu, okay?
Fair.
They brought a saint to his knees.
And in our name, have we won? Is freedom at hand?
But the goddess, our sins will never be cleansed if we leave. We'll forever bear the brand of thieves.
This is emotionally
no
tough
sins to
for me to
answer
deal
for.
with. I don't know
There
why.
never were. They were lies.
I have
just as
many
the rest of
like
the goddess's
opinions
teachings.
about, you know, their mentality, right?
I've read the legends put to parchment by my
I feel
mother.
so sorry
The Roselle
for
never
these
sought
characters.
to hoard the salt for their own.
You know?
No.
Yeah.
They meant to use it for the good of one and all. They meant to share the salt crystals with every nation. It was Hyzant who sought to hide the crystals from the world.
Oh,
It
Clara
is
survived.
They who bear the sin of greed.
See, he's there.
I've heard this story before. From Lady Orlea's lips.
But it's just a legend, isn't it? A legend doesn't prove her teaching.
Is that Gila's voice actor?
Not without proof, leastways.
I don't know.
There is proof. It's been here this entire time. Ready the explosives. We must destroy the statue.
All set here, my lady. Just give the word.
Look well, my people. Behold the truth of the teaching's deception. Behold the lies of the goddess.
I might have been misremembering when I said something earlier, because the battle, the explosions did take place after the battle, now that I'm thinking about it. So I might have misremembered earlier when I
statue.
said something.
What is that?
That still is an impressive amount of
inside.
salt.
What is that? A pillar?
for a salt crystal, right?
Yeah.
It's a salt crystal. A huge one.
Now do you see? Our forebears brought this bounty from the earth to share it with the world. This is the
Do you
salt
think it
pillar
was
from the
specifically
legend.
chosen that the salt crystals had this color to them to match the Roselle's hair?
To all the peoples of North.
Do you think that was purposely chosen?
We bequeath a great.
Yeah, no, I heard you. I don't know.
It's just as our ancestors said. Carved right here into
Because
the crystal.
not all salt crystals have like the same color.
Was meant to be a boon
I know.
to all. But Hysant stole it and hid it away.
They blamed us for their greed. All this time we've been paying for the sins of another. The so-called truths of the church were naught but twisted versions of reality.
Just so. This statue was as hollow as the goddess herself, not but a pretty facade to hide an unspeakable sin. A sin that Hysant must now answer for. A sin that the Hierophant must reconcile.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, Tenebrous, you're still alive?
Statue! What have you done?
Literally in all the other
Heretics
endings,
desecrate our
he's
holy
like
land.
immediately dead.
Heathens. You will pay for this. Kill them all!
No!
I'm not gonna go straight into another battle, right?
Surrounded before long.
We've come too far to submit now. I won't leave my
No, you get to do
behind.
the escort battle.
No,
Lady
that
Frederica
took
fought
place in a
for us,
much different
and
scene.
now we must fight for her.
Oh, this is like the Roselle actually rising up. Okay. No battle.
To free
Woo!
us. But now, we must free ourselves. Let's walk out of here, hand in hand.
I like this guy's voice actor. Not only because I like Lionel, the way he
arms, everyone.
did him, right? But
Pick
like,
up what you
he
can
just has a
find.
nice like
Today we
gravitas
bid
to his
farewell
voice.
To the source.
Aye!
My lord, the north gate is under attack. Our soldiers cannot hold it. They ask for reinforcements at once. What? What banner does our foe fly? No banner, my lord. It's an army of Roselle. At their head is a youth named Jerome. He's spouting heresy, claiming he'll free his brethren from their bonds.
He came. Jerome is here.
Fortune smiles upon us, my lady. Where they once surrounded us, now they are beset on all sides. We have an opportunity.
Everyone, to the north gate. We will join with Jerome and escape the capital.
By the way,
In my honor
if you
as
ever
a
notice,
Wolfort, my sword shall cut our way to freedom.
if you ever notice it goes dark, I think that's a power saving feature that the Switch has. It just really
Yeah, I was
upsets me.
wondering about that.
It really upsets me when it happens while the Switch is docked. But yeah, that's a power saving thing it has. Because, you're supposed to be able to carry it around, too. Okay, and I
There
promise
we
we
go.
would go to a safe state.
Yep.
Well,
I
thank
will
you for
catch
sticking.
you-
Thank you for
Yep.
sticking with it. Let me see if we're actually done with this chapter. I don't know. I don't
I'll
fucking
catch
know.
you, I guess. No, there's no raid this week, is there?
Oh, yeah. There's no raid this week. Well, thanks for coming. I
So
gotta
I
see.
guess I'll see you Saturday.
Or if we talk to each other during the week too, you still
Also
have
true.
You still have open invites to anime nights as well.
And I also will probably send you a key tree at some point.
True. So you're going with
Just
the,
as
with
soon
the
as I
same.
come up with one.
You're coming up with the same character idea that you want to go with.
I'm leading, as I said, I'm going to try it and see if it works.
Yeah. I am just going to tell you, just because I know you. It is very possible to make a key tree that says "I win the game." Don't try to win the game if that's all I can ask for.
I'm going to be honest. I don't understand key well enough to do that right now.
Yes, but it is very possible to create a key tree that is "I win the game."
what I am is I am a technician who's going to basically be able to empty the tank for every fight.
Awesome. Well, I need to say goodbye to Twitch, and you probably really want to get some sleep. We could continue talking about this later.
Thought.
Okay.
Enough accumulation to pop superior augmentation turn 1 and turn everything on. Good times.
That require okay. What is the number you're aiming for?
4 on each.
You're aiming for a total of strength 4, or you're adding 4.
Well, we'll technically be adding 2.
So you're adding 2. Okay. What I'm assuming 10. So you're buffing up to 12. That means you have to accumulate 12 ki in a turn. You don't accumulate the difference. You accumulate the total. You know what?
You sure about that?
I think
anyway,
I'm sure
later,
about this. I'm not looking
time.
at the rules, but I'm pretty sure you accumulate the total.
Okay.
But let's get your sleep. Let me say goodbye to Twitch.
Right. Bye.
I hope you guys didn't mind the talk about a role playing game for a quick moment. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna call it here. It's feeling like it's at least 2 more sessions of this game, if not 3. Seriously, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.